Good afternoon, merch hunters. Trying something again a little bit different today. I want to do a little bit of a introspective or a retrospective, I don't know, well, not an introspective, yeah, retrospective on the character of Izo and how seriously he took his duty and just the way that he made sure to carry out that said duty. The way he carried himself, his unwavering attitude, his unshakable demeanor, just the way that he looked at Marco. Kinemon, sorry. He says something to Kinemon along the lines of what Pedro said in Whole Cake Island, like, I'm here to die, dude. And when we get a character like that in One Piece, I feel like we're given a reason for that. We may be facing down the barrel of a Straw Hat having to sacrifice himself for Luffy or herself, but hopefully we don't. Me personally, I'm in the ship that they're all gonna live until the end of the story. I would really appreciate that. But at the same time, I can understand the dramatic effect of losing someone like a Straw Hat, you know. But yeah, that's just the intro for this video. Thanks for watching, really. I really appreciate all of you. I'm starting to get more and more feedback on my videos, and I really just, like I said, I couldn't be more appreciative. So I really thank you all. You all rule. Let me do something dorky, I guess, and show you one of my latest acquisitions. Puddin using her devil fruit. Charlotte Puddin. So yeah, that's all. Now enjoy the character retrospective of Izo. And if you don't, you're not a real one. So when it came to the raid of Onigashima, no character truly shined like Izo. No one really came and stepped up to the plate, in my opinion, when it came to Izo. Someone who walked into the battle just like our guy Pedro and said, "What, to Kinemon? I won't miss an opportunity to die." And when you have such an unwavering sense of loyalty and such a determination to fulfill your duty to the last T, you become a character that Ricky doesn't forget easily. And that is why I am doing this video. This gun-spinning badass showed up to Wano after 20-something years, and he got to work. And every other moment he made was a clear step in the right direction. And I feel like his weapon choice is the main reason. You're using guns, just like Shanks showed us in episode 1. When you pull a gun out, you better be ready to use it. And it's recently in my life I've come to take that lesson to heart. And when I sit there and I look at this guy Izo, and he's just, using his slicing rounds and he's shooting at Kaido, every second that he takes a bullet at Kaido was a bullet unwasted. He saved Kinemon's life twice in the Battle of Onigashima. He saved Kiku's life. He pulled up screaming Tsunachi, and the first thing he did was shoot King's sword directly out of his hand like it was nothing, making King look like the ultimate chump from the jump. And I feel like that's what is an important factor for Izo. Someone who immediately knows what to do, to point and have the balls to pull that trigger and know what it happens afterwards, knowing what lies beyond the point of the target and knowing what lies beyond the point of no return. Izo, he knew what he was doing when he came back after 20 years. He knew that the only time he would step back foot in Wano was to take back what was his. And to do so, he was prepared to lay down his life for someone like our own Straw Hat Luffy. Because if you think Luffy was going to beat Kaido one-on-one, you were gravely mistaken, because that just wasn't how it ended, and that wasn't even how the fight went. Moreover, for sure, he wouldn't have had that moment at all if someone like quick-thinking Izo, like in this scene here that it switched to, this is him literally just parrying one of Kaido's rogue wind string bullets that's going right into Kiku. And that's when he caught my eye for the first time, because I had actually kind of just been ignoring him. But Izo just has that ability to bring you closer to One Piece. You don't really think about it until you see his bullet collide with Kaido's flesh and pierce it, and Kaido goes, huh? Why can these guys cut me? And, you know, we saw Izo and Marineford just gun-toting badass. He has his own secret attacks. I mean, just look at the way the bullet expands with his haki. It's just maddening. Izo was not just any other character. He was a character bound by a sense of loyalty due to being gone for 20 years. He knew there was only one way to make it right, and if he could survive the night, that would be good. But he knew deep down inside that his true duty lied in laying his life down. That's what makes Izo so great and so strong. A character that you won't easily forget. Just like the expansive bullet of his haki, the expanse of his mind was something that was calm and clear throughout the battle. Every time he got a chance, he knew what he was doing. But unfortunately, as you're seeing here now, as the battle drew near, he really didn't know what else to do. He was too careless against his fight against the Beast Pirates. And maybe he was a little excited, but he knew what he had to do when he saw CP0 approaching him, mortally wounded, gravely stabbed to death by Kaido's Beast Pirates, maybe even shot to death. Izo was already a dead man walking long before the CP0 got their hands on him. And what did he do? He still took on 2 CP0 agents at once and killed one of them, because he knew that anything stopping Luffy was stopping the world from changing. And that's why Izo will never be forgotten. This has been an episode of Side Piece. I've been Merch Hunter Ricky, and I just want to say thank you for watching and listening. It means the world to me. And of course, it wouldn't be a Merch Hunter Ricky video without some merch. So here's Izo on my character shelf. This is him from the Wano Kuni Gashapon set. Don't know which set it was from, to be honest, so I'll get back to you on that one. You got Inuarashi right there next to him, the Risky Bros. You can see part of Jinbei, Pudding, the whole, you know, some crew. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. This channel grows more and more every day with each video. And of course, the only people I have to thank are you, merch hunters from around the world. Thank you.